Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the UCS AT-M6 walker, which has made an appearance in my LEGO Battle of Crate mock. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely make sure you do so. But guys, this is going to be a custom designed by Michał Kozłowski. If you want to go ahead and contact him to get yourselves the instructions and parts list, definitely go ahead and do so via all the links down below in the description. But first things first, let's talk about some very basic information about this walker. About 4,200 parts, about an 8 to 10 hour build time. So this is definitely a pretty hefty build, but it's definitely 100% worth it in my opinion. So first, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the two front legs of the AT-M6 walker, which I'm a huge fan of. As you guys can see on your screen in front of you, I'm going to try and move the legs inwards. They don't, just because of the way it was built, but however they do move towards the front, or I guess outwards, if you will. Very, very smooth, very strong, sturdy legs. The skeleton interior, the Technic skeleton, is very, very sturdy, all interlocked, interconnected. And as the feet, guys, you can see here on the side, we do have this one little panel that can actually kind of fold in and out just to get some more stability. The legs themselves and the feet are all connected by Technic bricks, and it's all pretty much just made of slopes, wedges, plates, tiles, cheese slopes, everything like that. And I gotta say that it all comes together really, really well to make a really awesome, a really nice finished look for this AT-M6. So you guys can see we do have a little bit of a look into the skeleton interior. Like I said before, it's all sturdily connected both within itself and to the body, so you know that none of this stuff is going to fall off or break or anything like that. And now we're going to go ahead and move on towards the back legs. Very similar in construction, however a very different design. As you guys can see, the AT-M6 walker is supposed to mimic a sort of gorilla walker. The legs do fold outwards, not inwards, very similar to the two front legs. And just showing you guys some pretty cool close-ups of how it's designed. It's actually a very similar design to the UCS, I guess, AT-AT, or the plus size AT-AT by Raskolnikov. So very, very similar design. Again, tiles, plates, some bricks, and all that kind of stuff really comes together to make a really cool product, and I'm a huge fan of how it turned out. And now we're going to go ahead and jump onto the front side of the AT-M6, where we're going to take a little bit of a journey towards the cockpit. This is by far my favorite part of this entire mock, or this entire walker. First things first, guys, the cockpit does open like so. Very, very simple design, and inside is going to reveal a really cool cockpit that can fit 2 minifigures at least. And I'll go ahead and get a minifigure on the side to show you guys how you can actually fit a third minifigure standing up, although the resistance officer doesn't really have a place in the AT-M6 walker. Side panels are all made of wedges and plates to make the armor plating, all connected by Technic bricks and stuff like that to go on the sides. And obviously we have that trans clear red to really mimic that gorilla walker red lights that we saw in the movie. Again, showing you guys some more angles of how this looks with the whole kind of side armor plating, the guns on the side. The head does swivel left and right, although the range of motion isn't the greatest. It doesn't really move too much, although I really couldn't care about that. The two front guns do go up and down, which is great if you want to do a little bit of a custom angle, as if it was shooting at a turret like I did in my mock. But now, guys, let's go ahead and jump right on into the main cannon of the actual AT-M6 walker, a very awesome aspect. Now, one thing I do want to show you guys is going to be a pin back here, which actually does move it. If you basically push it or pull it or anything like that, the walker itself, the main cannon of the walker itself, will actually mimic all your movements. So again, you push it in, you pull it back, you lift it up, push it down, anything like that, the cannon will essentially mimic your movements. Moving on to the side of the walker here, first things first, let's talk about this little cool door that does open up and reveals a pretty comfortable interior for about 4 minifigures, 2 seats on each side. The door is exactly the same on the other side of the walker, which I'll show you guys in just a little bit. And you guys can see here all the different segments of the armor plating. It does all move a little bit, again, just forming that kind of natural angle for the AT-M6 walker, which looks really awesome. And then again, showing you the backside of the AT-M6, we actually have the fuel cells, which I'm actually a huge fan of. They do come off really easily, and they connect really sturdily, which is surprising for how easy it comes off. Again, showing you guys some more angles of the interior and the armor plating. As you guys can see, it does form those natural angles, which really make this AT-M6 walker come together in the end. So I'm really happy with how this whole walker and the armor plating really turned out to make this walker just look like a legitimate walker and make it look like a non-rip-off version, which is always great. And again, showing you guys the other side of the AT-M6 walker. It's all the same, pretty much identical. So that's really basically the whole walker itself. So guys, that's gonna wrap up today's review of the UCS, the ultimate AT-M6 walker. Guys, this is by far the best mid-scale walker for the AT-M6 that we saw in The Last Jedi that is currently out there. I would definitely recommend you guys go ahead and pick it up. One last time, I do want to plug my friend Michał Kozłowski, the designer of this incredible walker, in the description if you guys want to go ahead and contact him. to get yourselves the instructions to this amazing walker. Definitely go ahead and do that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go check out my epic Battle of Crate mock. Guys, I spent 20 weeks building it, and these bad boys make a huge appearance with some custom light up bricks. So you guys definitely want to go ahead and check that out. But that's all we got for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Peace.